Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here, Ebony, here to do messages for Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces. You're already laid out. It's your birthday, so why we in? Along with that, though, I have a Facebook page. Um, and I go up there from time to time as well. Okay, but this right here, Pisces, was amazing energy. What it is that you pulled the good luck card. That was your overall energy for one side. Okay, your one side is your overall energy for you and what's going on with you, and the next was your love sector. Okay, so what happened, what's going on here is that you pulled good luck. Okay, you pulled good luck here with the good luck card. You pulled Nine of Cups. All right, so overall energy was to trust. Okay, so it's a matter of you trusting in your good luck, trusting in your wishes coming true, wish fulfillment for you. Clarifying the wish fulfillment was then the King of the Ocean. Okay, order. Okay, that would be the King of Cups. All right, with the Nine of Cups. All right, so that's trusting in wishes coming true, your emotions. Okay, it's trusting in your good luck. It's trusting in yourself. Okay, because that's your energy, Pisces. All right, it's all about detoxifying the negative mindset, because you also pull detoxify. All right, so that's detoxifying a negative mindset. That may be detoxifying overall, okay, to come back healthy and balanced, because you also pull balance, spirituality, and prosperity, okay, which is also full moon in Pisces. So you was pulling a whole lot over here, okay, but I left it like that because it just looked so amazing. Honoring your feelings, trusting in the process, trusting your good luck, trusting in yourself, trusting in your wishes coming true. Okay, this can also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you may be trusting in, another, should I say, Pisces. But this is trusting in yourself, trusting in the order that you are planting your seeds. Okay. Hey, I'm planting this over here for this season, that over here for that season. Trusting in your own process, just you. You got this, Pisces. You definitely got this. Good luck is definitely on your side. There's a need for you to not let anything or anyone from your past hold you back from accomplishing whatever goal this is that you set out for yourself. Okay. Period. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. That's what I got for you. Okay, you got good stuff coming in for you. If you've been waiting on something, whatever this wish fulfillment is for you, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a car, whether it's a house, whether it's a job, whether it's getting order back into your life, whether it's getting your finances right, whether this is detoxifying, whether this is saying, you know what, you getting ready to death and rebirth, okay, have an awakening, whatever that is for you. Trust that process. Trust that you can accomplish that. Okay. And you will. So shall it be. Okay. Now moving over to your love sector, we had pulled, we pulled clarity. Okay. And we pulled family. All right. So now when I clarified this, Pisces, what I got out of this, clarifying the clarity card, we got healing. Okay. And clarifying the family card, we have the Seven of Swords, loss. All right. And I pulled awakening on the clarity and family. And I pulled the Two of Wands reverse. So what I got from this here was that on clarity is that you're healing. It's clear that there's healing taking place or needs to take place. And it could be due to the fact that there's a family dynamic. Either you lost the family dynamic or feel that you're losing the family dynamic, or there was an actual loss in the family. Okay. And it brung family, friends, and relationships together, bonding. And that is the awakening that someone is getting. They're awakening to the Two of Wands, the path that they chose. Somebody here could have chose the path to be in sadness, regret, and loss, because it was the Five of Cups that was pulled at the bottom of the deck. Somebody chose to be in sadness, grief, and loss. It could be in a way of regret, resentment, okay, towards other family members, towards friends. Again, like I said, it can actually be a loss that kind of separated family, friends, or a dynamic. All right, however that goes, someone's awakening to a path that they chose to go down when it came down to a decision that they made. And obviously, it wasn't a decision that was very conducive to the health of the relationship, because we now have clarity in healing. We now have the clarity in healing is because someone's reaction or action had them make a decision and by way of being negative, thinking negative. Okay. And because of this loss, is what I'm feeling. That's what brung the family back together. We have the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is all about conflict. But behind it was transformation. Okay. It was an ending. It's an ending to the conflict because somebody's making a head over heart decision to seek wise counselor. Okay. So that is an amazing, beautiful, amazing, beautiful, amazing, beautiful energy. It's just beautiful. So moving forward, I pulled face your adversities, and that's clearly what it is. It's about you facing the fears of things, whether that's over here or over here, doesn't even matter. A decision was made, but now someone's awakening to the decision. Sometimes you're going to go through things with your family, your friends. You're going to do this. It's a human thing. It's things we do. It's just what it is, right? It's nature for us. Okay. However, it's a matter of sitting back and saying to yourself, well, is it worth the fight still? How long has the fight been going on? Is it worth still going on this way? And sometimes it takes losses. Sometimes it takes for us to go through something very devastating to actually have that epiphany moment to say, like, is it even worth it? Is it even worth it holding on to something that's like 3 years ago, 2, 10, 12, 15? Okay. Is it even worth it not talking to someone, not speaking, not feeling love, not showing love? Like, is it really worth? For some people it is, but just asking yourself, period. Okay. um Healing and forgiveness is not for the person. Then again, in turn, it helps the person if you're still around them every now and then, because they get to see how you're developing through your process of healing, letting things go, working through your fears, things of that nature that's impacting you in a very an empowering way, that you show up and has this aura or this saying. Is a saying when you just appear about you. It's a saying. It's like it says something. It says growth. It says healing. It says change. Okay, it's like written all over you in subliminal messages. Okay, all over your body, like healing and love, inspiration. It just does that. Because you're going through the process. You're trusting in the process. The bottom of the deck was trust in divine's plan. Okay, imagine solutions. So it's a matter of trusting in divine's plan, because we can have a plan every day, all day, of what we want to do and how we want to do it. Okay, doesn't always mean it's going to go that way. So when a monkey wrench is thrown in the plan, first thing we say is, what have we done wrong? What could we have done different? And sometimes it's nothing. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. You are doing exactly what you're supposed to do. And when God shows up, universe, however you see fit, shows up to go ahead and alter that, it's simply because there's a path you have to go down. It's a little wiggle. Okay, it's another door, it's another window, it's another ladder, whatever that is. It's another one and another one and another one. You know what I mean? So we have face your adversities, and clarifying that, I pulled Archangel Michael, and you pulled let go of fear now, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Exactly. And that's a matter of just factly that. Because sometimes we may go into these transitions of where we feel how we feel and we ain't trying to change how we feel. And that's the ego in us as well. It's like, because of you being right, even if you were right 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 minutes ago, even if you were right, does that person not also can have their right? Everybody develop differently. We develop differently. We learn. We have our knowledge how am I trying to say this? You know, our knowledge and wisdom are on different and many levels. We're all not on the same page. Okay. And it doesn't mean that just because you're right, that your right is theirs or theirs is yours. No, their right is their right and your right is your right, because each one is valid. And in my book, there isn't really any right or any wrong. It's just simple. When you know better, you do better. That's it. Go search it. And it's never nothing wrong with the opinions of others, even if it may sound a little better, or it may be presented, excuse me, a little better, or they can critique it a little better, or they use bigger words, or they're so smart and they know this. It doesn't, it's the requirement is not to judge it and get egotistical. The whole idea of it is to learn and to grow as well. Just because that person know a little bit more doesn't mean you know a little bit less. You just know a little less about what they're talking about. Doesn't mean that you don't have something going on that they can look at you and say, wow, I didn't know that. You know, it's crazy. You know, so it's a matter of letting go of the fears, letting go of the ego, letting go of whatever it is that would keep you pent down to not speak, to not show up, to not heal, to not grow. Okay? It's time to begin this process. It's time for you to trust in divine's plan. It's time to trust in yourself as well. Believe in you. Know that you have this willpower to make these changes. Admit the truth to yourself, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Then act accordingly to that truth. How do you really feel? And that's why honor your feelings are here. And this is what I pulled for you here, Pisces. It's wonderful energy. Under the deck of the Archangel Michael cards was use your imagination and you'll see the answers. Eternal love. Okay, so that's the unconditional love. Okay, that's family love. All right, so you got some Pisces out here who is actually getting it together, coming together with family. Okay, epiphany moments are happening. Just trust in the process. All right, so happy birthday to you, Pisces. Much love. And, oh, sorry, one more thing. You also pull these two. Left them at the bottom of the deck. And it says the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. And then behind that was manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Now, that's all I have for you, Pisces. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful energy. And again, trust that process. Trust in divine's plan and yourself. Bye.